Father Albert is here with his wife, Ruhama. They have 2 children.
This is a book, number one, first of all, about my personal experience. And if it's read outside of that context, it will probably be interpreted wrong. You've got to understand that this book is the personal experience of a young man who, for more than 25 years, since I started discovering my vocation to priesthood, desired to serve God with all his life, all his heart, and discovered in the process that there are other things that are not incompatible with priesthood and are not incompatible with serving God, like marriage, and a lot of other ideas that you struggle with when you belong to an institution where there's very little dialogue and little capacity for dissent of any kind. And so this book is not an attack on the church. This book is actually, it has already been read by several priests and nuns. Some of them are here actually today, and I thank you for coming. And they've all said to me, you know, you were pretty soft on the church. It's interesting because a lot of people will say it is an attack, but I tell you it's not. It's written by someone who loves the Roman Catholic Church. I continue to love it. I probably will love it till the day I die. But somebody who understands also that there are different points of views and that we should be able to express them. Is it controversial? It is controversial. Because the church holds many controversial positions. And so, yes, it is controversial. Definitely. Also, it is a book about how in our lives we all go through changes. How we go through ideological struggles. It's a book about how we change our mind about certain things. And things that sometimes we realize are not really connected with today's realities. It's a book about that struggle between living in an institution that's 2,000 years old and wanting, having the desire to serve God in the 21st century and reach out to everyone in the 21st century without exception. And so you'll find a lot of that in the book too. I love what I went through for one reason, because it got me to the place where I am now, which is a place of happiness and peace and a place of dedication to God and a place of humanity where I'm able to love my wife and openly love her and not have to have a hidden secret relationship. I came to the Episcopal Church after years of study and reflection, and Ruhama knows this because we talked about it many times. Years and years of looking at a church that excludes too many people. It tells people that are remarried after a bad marriage, you can't receive communion. It tells people who get their tubes tied, or who get a vasectomy, or who use contraception, the pill, or anything, you're committing mortal sin, which means you can't receive communion either. There's too many things that people are told. Homosexual people that live in good, honest, monogamous relationships are told, you're intrinsically disordered. I don't think God creates anybody intrinsically disordered. I think God makes us all to be loving people, and we're all called to love and to be loved. So if those things are controversial, then the book is